We've lost in a way, and I think most black people, as far as African people, in the diaspora, even in Africa, we need a lot of counseling because we represent the lost people.
When you say counseling, do you say that's healing?
Yes, healing because of what went on in slavery, what it is. Even the churches, when they should be talking about the recent slavery of the Israelite people, which are the Africans, they're only talking about Pharaoh and slave. What has that got to do with us in this time? They've never one day in church stand up and say, well, as Israelites, we have gone through slavery. We're over how many hundred millions of people who died in the Middle Passage coming from Africa, and nothing is being said about it.
Bishop, that's a murder. Murder. Smiling culture, that's a murder. Murder. What do you want? What do you want? Truth and justice. What do you want? Truth and justice. When do you want it? No, no, no. What do you want? Truth and justice. What do you want? Truth and justice. What do you want?
I was on my way to the party in 1981.
You were?
Yes.
So, wow. And
yeah.
You were,
that's why I've picked, because I'm a couple of months older than him. So that's why I've chosen. Yes. And I'm sure he's from East London as well. That's where I was living at the time.
The picture.
I was on my way.
On your way here?
Yeah, and then I got a phone call of what was happening. Yeah,
So what do you think about this, the commemorative march?
It's good, but we need the young people involved. Too old for this now, yeah? We need you youngsters, get out of your bed and come and, because it's going to affect you and affect your children and your children's children.
Right, yeah? Because this is what this is about.
This is what it's about.
And we're just saying the same thing.
Because if this was 30 years ago, this street would be full of our brothers and sisters. Yeah? So between that time, what they put in place is working, so let's get out of it, yeah? Yeah, you might be thinking, I'm not. Don't wait until something happens to a member of your family. We're all family.
No peace. No peace.
No, change it when you finish.
And nothing said.
As Vice Chair here now speaking, what are some of the ways that you're thinking about?
Well, I'm not sure if I have answer. I mean, I think the first thing to be clear about is that this is not the first attempt at national organizing of African peoples, and that all of the previous ones failed because of, in my view anyway, an inadequate management, first of all, of egos, and secondly, an inadequate management of ideological positions. And so it seems to me that those two things must be properly, I think many of us must be properly managed now, and in particular, leave aside the egos that you can't really plan for. You got to manage them as they surface. Careful with the walking back there. In addition to that, the African People's Parliament has recognised itself as a broad church politically, and not go at each other's throats about positions around race and positions around class, and start calling other people bourgeois and this and that and the next thing, which is just a load of foolishness given our community and given where we actually are in terms of developments that are happening here and developments that are happening in the world, the crisis of capitalism, and so on.
So it sounds like the main thing you're saying is about just forging the unity.
Yes,
among, and
unity is essential. Unity has to be principled.
Yeah.
So backwardness and reactionary ideas have to be fought. But the crucial thing is unity, principled unity around the most advanced ideas that we can agree on. Yes. And the other thing is that in addition to building an institution, we have to be involved with the community's issues, with the live issues, because the people won't be inspired just by the notion of an institution, a unitary institution. They'll expect us to be leading on the issues and to be effective around those matters.
What point is there of us? In other words, what are the things that we're going to be doing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And which the manifesto, I think, was what we're speaking to.
The manifesto is a grand idea led by some sisters. So you must hear from them on that rather than me.
And we have, and we will.
Wonderful.
Give thanks. Thank you.
Okay. All right. I'll go get a cup of tea.
Yeah, okay.